Hey, let's make samosas together. I know very many people love to eat samosas because they are very yummy, and many people would love to learn how to prepare their own samosas at home, so that they are able to monitor the ingredients and make them their own way. Okay, so first we're going to prepare the dough. I like to prepare my dough a little bit earlier. That is the first thing that I start with because I like to use warm water. I also have time to give my dough so that it can rest. Yeah. So you'll use the amount of flour that is suitable for the amount of samosas that you want. So in this case, I used 2 small cups of flour and warm water. It's me kneading the flour. This is very quick and simple. So maybe you can just watch and see how we do it. I know many people know how to make the dough. So after you make your dough, you're gonna put it to rest as you prepare the other ingredients for filling in your samosas. And by the way, mbona samosas zinakuwa tamu hivyo? Kama ni mimi peke yangu niko obsessed na ngano, lakini hey, samosa plus like a sweet minced meat. Oh, slaps, slaps. I can tell you that. Anyway, let's trust the process. I also didn't know how to make the samosa wraps. This is like the third time that I'm doing this, and I know they're going to be very, very good compared to the last time I made. Yeah, so my dough is ready. Oh, it's not ready. My goodness. Well, it's ready now. We're going to cover it and put it aside. Then after we put the dough aside, you're going to prepare the sealant, or rather the mixture that will help us seal the samosa wrap. It's very simple. You just need water, cold water, and flour. Um, you mix, make a thick paste, not so thick, but also not so thin. The thicker it is, the better the sealing capability. Okay. Yeah. So just mix until the consistency is good. There are no lumps left. This is this is a very, very, very easy process. Just watch. Use your eyes. Take notes. You'll be back here to tell me how it went down. I think the paste is ready now. Well, that's nice. As you can see, my minced meat was already cooking. I let it boil a little bit so that it can be soft. And now I'm gonna go in with the ingredients. I put in onions with a little bit of pieces of garlic. Also, I'm going to go ahead and add my spices. The spices used are on this video up there in the pink field. I used paprika, tandoori masala, rico cubes, and soy sauce, the dark soy sauce. I love soy sauce. It's so concentrated, so sweet. I like the savory taste of the dark soy sauce. Then you're gonna mix that and let it cook a little bit. Also, I didn't have the leeks on this particular day, but if you know leeks, you know especially the fresh ones, they add so much flavor to your meat, not just samosas, even to your meat, and more so the samosas. The side I was preparing danias to add a little green since I didn't have the leeks. Yeah. Huyo nani anapita pita kwa video yangu kama mwenda I know you guys are just waiting for the big part of wrapping, preparing the wraps, you know. Yeah, that's me going in with my daniers. I also got some help from my man. Anyway, teamwork makes life a little easier. Also, when you have kids, you have to be moving up and down because mommy is being called every corner, right, left, and center. I don't know if this will breach their privacy, but you're comfortable. Our dough is ready. We're going to cut it into small pieces. If you cut it into very, very big pieces, your wraps are going to be so thick, and that does not so well because you're cooking on hot oil, and they're gonna turn brown without cooking so well inside. Okay, so yeah, roll them into small round pieces, just preparing them for the rolling and the dry up. I think this process is easy, and especially if you know how to cook chapos, and even if you don't know, the rolling of the dough is very, very easy. So I'm gonna let you watch the next steps that I will take. Where shape does not matter. I'm really struggling to try and perfect that circle, but I come through. Cha muhimu ni how it will be like, as in ikuwe thin enough and not too thin, because when it's also too thin, it's going to tear down during the wrapping process. So shape wachana nayo, just ignore the shape. Let's roll. So after you roll, you're going to apply some oil on top of the first round thing. How do you call it? Anyway, your chapati. Then you roll the next one. After you apply oil on the first one, you place them. We are going to dry them on the pan. So enjoy the video.
Umenitepa na mapaa nikiwa mavitu nipe vitu zangu ya sangwa zilizoshuka yuko clean upumbavu wangu mama mia tumia mamia zangu watasaidia gama eyes on you. I close my eyes, akilini nawaza furaha nimepata vipi meza yangu inahitaji viti. I speak my heart, nimekosewa na my human pride, na nimeona vile love is blind. Pray to God miss my sign. When love comes my way, people, anitibu, jumalimu, anajibu. The way you smile, you make night my soul. Nipe your time, your body and soul. Ona majaribu ya usiku, unainama, nasimama, mwenzako kusina hali. Usiende mbali. Oh, oh. Nimeguzwa mahali na kautamu fulani, na kama ni wewe ongeza mpaka nilewe.
Yeah, as you can see, they're ready. I didn't let them stay for long. So you're gonna take it piece by piece. You can even cut them all together, by the way. You don't have to separate them. But one of mine, the one that was on the lower side, had word. And I also wanted to make sure the filling, or rather my minced meat, is going to fit in all of them. So I didn't cut all together. So this is the most critical process, and this is where most people don't know how to go about, don't know how to go about. So you're gonna take it piece by piece, the triangle piece. Yeah, you remember the sealant that you prepared, or rather the unga paste. That is what you're going to use now to seal. So you're gonna take we're going to take each corner at a time. So you wrap one side, just bend it like so, like I have done. You apply your sealant just gently. Then you're going to wrap now the other side and leave space for filling. Yeah, you see? Yeah, now we're going to fill in our minced meat. You're going to fill this depending with the size of your wraps. People who have bigger pans can be able to prepare bigger samosas. So mine's big. So we don't need a lot of filling, because if I fill a lot, it's going to burst. Na mwaga mwaga hizo minced on my oil. Yeah, so once you fill it, you're going to seal the remaining part. It's going to bend it. Well, I don't know why this part was not recorded as I expected. Let's hope the next one is going to be better and the visibility is going to be good. And then here we go. So that one is ready for deep frying. We go on to the next. I don't know. I can't see well. I hope it's with me. Mhm. This is now up close. Apply your sealant, rub on one side, leave space for the filling. Once you fill, seal the other part, put it together, and voila, the wrap is done. Your samosa is ready. Just deep frying. Deep frying is so easy. Easy peasy for everybody. If you don't know how to deep fry, tutakusaidiaje? Very nice, very beautiful. This is the third time I'm trying to make samosas, and they're coming out so nicely. So we are all done. And now let's now deep fry. Make sure your oil has heated. Don't put in your samosas if the oil is not hot enough. because they're going to harden and they're not going to, also they're going to absorb a lot of, if they take so much time on the pan. Okay. So keep turning until golden brown. And I'm gonna tell you that these samosas were sweet. Ushisikia utamu wewe? Ushisikia utamu yani. Hii utamu hii ni tofauti. Hakuna utamu ina slap kama ya food unless ile ingine. Gani hiyo? Sijui mafikira yenu iko wapi. But hakuna utamu zaidi ya hii ya chakula imepikwa vizuri. Anyway, bye guys. I'm also on YouTube. Please subscribe. Support a girl. Muniomoshe huu mwaka please. Ai, munitoe block.